Alright, welcome to the stream. So we are going to play Enforcer. We had our last police officer was murdered. Drug deal gone bad, so we're going to try to get some content out of this episode. Again, realistic mode. And, so yeah. Hopefully we will not experience a death in the family. Let's see what these open up. Alright guys, so just a minute. So, where's that file? Start new. So here we go. Realistic male. Starting over, new police officer. Unfortunately, our last police officer was brutally murdered. So this is officer number 2. Hopefully we won't have any problems with this officer. Just gonna see we're all gonna walk in here, immediately change into our on-duty clothes, and immediately start patrolling here. So I'm gonna try to do this as best I can, make this as interesting to watch as I can. Try to role play a little bit, that sort of thing. So we are going to hop in on duty, and on the night shift we usually go long sleeve, just because it's dark out. This makes you a harder target. Again, first night we'll just patrol downtown. This is usually a good place to start. And then we will obviously get our nightly mission, which is the one we have to uphold for the night. Is speed traps, and it's just 3, so that's actually not too bad. So we can do that pretty easily here once we get into town. So I'm gonna hop in, and we'll make our way. Turn the lights on here. I don't need the high beams on, so let's pull out. One thing that is kind of a bummer about this is we don't have speed limits per se, which is kind of a bummer, but it's just kind of a feeling out process. You just got to kind of feel out what the speed should be and kind of approach it that way. So what we're going to do here, this guy looks to be drunk driving, but it's his lucky day. It's a little bit too minor of an offense for me this evening to worry about that. So this light will go green for us. It still doesn't look like it's going to. Okay, there she goes. So we're going to go in town here a little bit and put up speed cameras on one of these back lanes. Just come in, a guy with a little tire squeal on the exit out of the corner. Whoa, this guy is speeding behind me. Again, a little bit too much of a minor inconvenience for me this evening, as we're not trying to bust everybody. Unfortunately, that's a little bit too minor of an offense. It doesn't look like he's speeding anymore either, so we'll be alright there. Let's check this this way because we can't take right on red. Obviously, that is a legal move. So let's go ahead and pull up, and then we're just gonna go ahead and there's no parking technically here. There's a guy illegally parked up there again. I'm gonna be going easy on him tonight. It's not a huge inconvenience. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop out of the vehicle here. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my radar. Position it out this way, and we'll see if we can catch some people. We're just actually gonna set them up on the corners. So I'm gonna grab another one quick, and we will set them up.
We have a report of a thief in the area.
And we got a call of a thief in the area. So this is obviously going to be something that we should respond to. And they're right next to us, so hopefully this doesn't turn violent. We're going to go code 2 here for this one. I don't think we need to go code 3 necessarily. Code 2, lights on, nothing else. So I'm going to try to keep this thing here. Hopefully this will keep our cameras up over there so we can still catch speeders and get that nightly mission done. But it looks like our victim's right here. Looks like this is the guy that was robbed, so let's ask for suspicious activity. Hey, Cameron with Mountain Valley Police Department. Sorry to hear about the incident. What's going on here? We got a description of the gentleman. Looks like we got a female adult, red tank top, blue pants, and white shoes. Alright, thank you for that information. I'll certainly try to look here. It looks like we've actually identified the lady around the block here, so let's see if we can locate this lady and see what's going on here. Both of our traffic cameras have now been removed, so this looks like this potentially could be our woman here. White shoes, stuck on this vehicle, so this could be good as long as... Oh, she's pulling a gun, she's pulling a gun. Pulling a gun. I'm hitting the wrong button, we're gonna die again. Okay, so I hit the wrong button. I'm going to end this stream, we will restart, and hopefully won't die on night 1. Sorry about that. Alright guys, welcome to the stream. We're going to go ahead and create a new character here on Enforcer Police Crime Action. It's going to be a realistic playthrough. Hopefully we won't die. I will be honest with you, playing on realistic, I've had one officer that got pretty far and was murdered by drug dealers. And then I just created a character and I was streaming it and I died on my first call. So I have not had a good go of it lately, but I just gotta be more prepared for these guys. What's up, Miss? How you doing? Alright, so let's get started. Again, game looks terrible. It's very primitive and basic in what it is, but it's pretty fun. I want a retail police game. This game's a lot of fun to me. So anyway, here we go. I'm gonna walk in, immediately switch into our on-duty clothes and go out and see what we can do, see what we can discover tonight. And that's just an email from George, who no one gives a shit about. Alright, so immediately going on duty for our first shift here. Hopefully won't get murdered. Long sleeve clothing for the night shift. And we'll patrol the central. You were streaming earlier? That's sweet, man. What were you playing today? Alright, so we're going to hop out here. Speed radar. So we're going to have to do some speed traps tonight. So let's go ahead and set up somewhere where we can make this happen. Get the lights on, and we're going to go ahead and head into town here. It's usually our best bet. Oops, didn't get that. Let's go ahead and head into town. And we got 32 minutes to catch 5 speeding vehicles. That shouldn't be too difficult. I'm gonna go ahead and find a corner and try to radar down 2 roads at one time. That'd be great. This light is not gonna stay green for me, so that guy just ran a red light. It looked like. But we're gonna go ahead and let him off. We got bigger fish to fry this evening. Came to a screeching stop. game's pretty easy to tell. So that this taxi over here to the left, at the left intersection, is speeding because of the way that he came to a stop there. But again, that's a pretty nitpicky thing. I'm gonna go ahead and go down this street. This is more like this is a pretty central location. This guy just ran a red light, so let's just go ahead and not hit that button. Obviously, we're gonna pull this guy over. He just ran a red light. Obviously, we can't have that, so let's go ahead and see if we can get this gentleman to pull off, so we can speak with him here. I don't know what's going on here. I can't tell if he's. I think he stopped, so let's go ahead and talk to this individual and see what the hell that was all about. An older gentleman, huh? Doing a legal license plate, broken lights. Are you drunk tonight? No, you're not drunk. That's good. So you have illegal license plates and busted lights, huh?
Come out of the car.
Step out of the vehicle and make sure that there's nothing on you.
This is the police.
Nothing there, so that's good. So we don't have to worry about anything like that. Let's see. I'm not gonna. And you ran a red light back there. Expired. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and give you a ticket for the.
We have a report of someone that helped someone commit murder. Get a warrant.
We have a report
Search
that
for the
someone.
suspect.
We have a report of someone that helped someone commit murder. Get a warrant and search for the suspect. Okay, so we can go do that. We're just gonna go ahead and give this guy a ticket just because of the expired license.
2-6 check. 2-6
And
is
we're
responding
going
to
to
call
go
and
ahead
is en
and
route.
set him on his way. He's free to go. And after this, we are going to go ahead and go to the police station to obtain that warrant. I'm just going to go ahead and blow by this guy quick because we got to obtain that warrant so we can head to the murder scene. Again, breaking some traffic laws here, but this mission is timed, so I'd like to make sure that we get this one taken care of. And the diligent matter. Just want to run in here and obtain a warrant for this home. Warrant ready in 50 seconds. $40 seconds. This is taking forever. Come on, man. Essentially, this is a police simulator. It's old. I think it was made in 2012. Last update was 2014. Essentially, it's a very basic police officer game. You just kind of have to. You're a police officer, and you just kind of have to do your job and not get murdered. So that's our goal. And I am playing on realistic, so if I die, I'm permanently dead. So hopefully we can last longer than a night here. I'm just generating a warrant because we got a call of an accessory to murder. We've located one, and I need it. Excuse me. I need a warrant to enter his house. So go ahead. I've gotten my warrant, and it looks like we've got a long time to wait. 60 seconds or 600 seconds. I don't even want to translate that into minutes for our next warrant. So hopefully we won't have another call like this evening. But we got to go ahead and make our way over to this call here, and we're going to do code 3 so we can get everybody out of the way. Looks like they may have moved somehow, so I don't see the blip on my map anymore. Where in the hell did they go? Where the hell are they, dude? I don't see them anywhere. I don't see the red dot on the map. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I'll probably turn these off then, because this is just annoying. So, I'm going to pull over. Have a report of someone that helped someone commit murder. Get a warrant and search for the suspect. Okay, well, I know the last location. Last location was up here, so let's go ahead and U-turn and head up to this area. So I believe he was up here somewhere, so let's see if we can maybe ask someone in this area for tips on anybody. So it looks like we've lost our suspect. Need to put the gun away. See anybody in the area? Nothing. Okay. This is not going very well because there was a blip and now it's gone, but it was in this area. Oh, just kind of walked into this guy's house. Okay, that's nothing in here. Okay, so we might not be able to fulfill this mission because I don't know where they went. I don't see them on the map anywhere. And I can't. I don't know where. It said it updated their information, but I cannot find them on here anywhere. Well, shit. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to call this one off because oh, it updated again. Okay, he's actually in the field here, so we're gonna go ahead and turn the sirens off, but I'm gonna approach in a vehicle because these guys generally pull a weapon. So he's over here, it looks like. I don't know why I need to obtain a warrant. It must be this house. So this is gonna be a dangerous situation. I would like to not get killed here. Oh, he's gonna shoot me through the wall. Okay.
This is the police.
What? No.
This is the police.
Doesn't look like he's gonna let me do this, so. I actually have a warrant. Okay, so I had to do that, but this guy is gearing up to shoot. Okay, he actually put his hands up, so we can go ahead and detain this gentleman. Nothing is clean, but he was just holding a weapon. Who are you? Sandro Sanders. Well, you're under arrest. I believe this is the gentleman that, I'm not sure why I'm negative 400 score here. But this is the guy that we were looking for, so we were able to obtain him. He did take a shot, but luckily wasn't killed in the process. I guess I took a lot of score hit once. I shot an excessive time. He didn't. That wasn't necessary, as he had his hands raised, had his hands in the air, and that was an excessive use of force. So I took a hit on that one for sure. But got a little bit of a car accident here. But again, the AI in this game's not good enough to recognize that, so there's nothing I can do in car accidents. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop into the police station and take this gentleman in. He is going to be in jail for a while as he's an accomplice to murder, so man, had a hard time finding him, but we ended up finding him. That's a good way to go. So we gotta actually start working on these on these street radars. We gotta start getting some of these people, and we're about at the end of our shift, so I would not want to fail this mission. Looks like we got a drunk driver taxi cab up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some radars and start trying to tag some individuals. Because we really need to get some of these done so we can get the night mission over with. And there's a speeding
We have a
gentleman.
report of a missing person. The witnesses said that this person was kidnapped.
And of course, as we set up our police our radars, we have a report of a missing
2-6
person.
check. 2-6 is
So I'm going to go ahead and code 3 respond to this incident here to check the map and see where we're at. What are we looking for? Why are my blips not showing up? Okay, he's actually in another district. So we need to go through here and then head straight. Again, code 3 so everybody gets out of my way. We are responding in the proper direction here. We just have to go into another district to obtain this individual. Where are you going, babe? Alright, so just gotta which he does nicely there. Alright, so coming in on the situation, a report of a missing person. And they said that they were kidnapped, so taken out to the field. Looks like here's the vehicle, and there's our kidnapper. It looks like she may be holding a weapon. Again, I parked in a bush, not the most convenient thing to do. I'm gonna walk up with gun raised. She's gonna pull her gun on me. I'm not trying to kill. Those 2 shots to the
Central,
belly. I
we
don't
need
think
an
she's
ambulance.
gonna die on us. We're gonna call the police and get this guy taken care of again. Another unfortunate situation, but we've had 2 pretty severe calls this evening, and that's definitely not good. So let's go ahead and call an
Central,
ambulance
we need an
as
ambulance.
well for the kidnapped individual. And then I believe that's gonna finish that mission. Pick up this gun so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands, and that's another call successfully completed. Good response there. Again, we're going to be at the end of our shift here, and we did not do the radar traps, but we had 2 pretty intensive calls. We had a accomplice to murder case, and then we had a kidnapping. Both were successfully taken care of, so that was I would say that was a pretty successful thing. We might actually have to work a little bit overtime tonight and get the speed radars set up and taken care of, so we can get those people busted, so we can finish this mission, and then we'll call it for day 1.
So it's not what you wanted, or it is?
No, this is not. I had this. This is kind of okay. It's not the greatest though. Let's hop out here again, grab our radars, and let's see if we can. This guy's definitely going to be speeding. It's going to go ahead and take our radar immediately. So that'll be good. And if I put another one right over here on this corner. Oh wow, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, that truck's speeding and it didn't even catch it, so this camera is a dud. This black car is speeding. Yeah. So there's one tick. And it says I can end my shift, but we're still pretty healthy, so we don't need to end our shift quite yet. We are going to try to catch individuals speeding, because we need to do. We actually need 5 more of those, so let's see what we got going here. There's another ticket, so that's good. So we need, just need to, again, I'm not pulling these guys over, but it should be. We'll pull over number 5. I'm actually going to turn my engine off so I don't waste gasoline. Let's see what we can. It's fine. Let's see if this semi is speeding. No, he turned away. He saw the police car. He said, I'm going to avoid that street. Looks like we have a speeding individual right there. That would be it. So we're going to go ahead and go code 3 on this speeding vehicle as he's kind of flying through these lights. We're going to go ahead and engage in a chase here. Just code 2. Hopefully he'll pull over for us and allow us to. He's
A
actually.
robbery is in progress. Get there as fast as you can.
Okay, so we got a robbery call, which we cannot take right now. This guy's actually immediately getting out of his vehicle. He knows he's in trouble. Nothing on him. He's clean, but I don't know why he. Why'd you get out of the car, man? What's up with that? Not drunk driving. Check his ID, see if he's wanted or anything like that. Doesn't look like it. So I'm not gonna put him in cuffs yet because all he was doing was speeding. And he's got no brake lights. So we're gonna issue a ticket. I don't know why he got out of his car. That's suspicious. But he's not drunk. He was just speeding. I don't think there's any reason for us to take him to jail on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a pass, let him go for the night. And then we're gonna make our way back to the station and our shift. if this guy will go. He's about to speed again. I just pulled him over. That wouldn't have been good. Huh?
Getting ready to put the pop of food.
Oh, nice light right there. I have to turn my blinker off though. Nice. Miss. What'd you end up getting?
What?
You got a new vape set up. Where's my vape? Did you get my vape at your car?
Man.
Hmm.
Delicious are so hard.
Cause you take my shit?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Actually, ask for that. If you were a boyfriend, I would just take that shit home and you would nobody have to ever ask for that.
You just take what home? We live together.
Now when you're about to get married and shit, it's like, have to be accountable.
Yeah. No kidding.
Horrible.
Alright, so that was a pretty successful night. We actually took TC. Nice. Temp control is a necessity. So that's good. It's a good deal, man. Gonna go ahead and end our shift for the night. It was a pretty successful night. We got quite a few. Ended up doing 3 successful calls, all for a measly $200. Dealt with a murder, a kidnapping, and that was it. We did get a 3rd call for a robbery. We decided not to take that one. So as you can see now, we actually don't own a vehicle yet, so we will be calling a cab to take myself home. That's real cheap, dude. That's so cheap compared to what I spent on my vape setup, so that's a really good deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and check through this. No emails. We'd never get emails. I don't even know why I bother. So we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep for 8 hours.
Really?
Huh?
You're not going to bed for 8 hours?
No. My character's gotta go to sleep for 8 hours.
Oh.
Then before work, we of course must take a shower.
Oh yeah? You shower before you go to bed?
No.
Do you wipe your down 3 times? No?
No.
Are you even a real cop?
That's such a dick.
Just kidding.
Alright, so there's that. We're a little bit stressed out. We need to eat, but I'm not going to go ahead and buy any furnishings for the house yet. We'll do that after this evening. After this evening's affairs. So I'm a little bit stressed. I guess I could buy a respectable TV and couch.
Miss Martha.
Going on the very cheap side, so that's a very cheap sofa. And a very cheap TV, because they give you the same boost, so it's all good. I don't even know what this is going to do, but not a big deal. Let's go ahead and exit this. I have a microwave, but it doesn't do nothing. So I'm going to watch TV for a little bit, and then we're going to take off for night. Can I drink another prison behind me?
It's together.
A little bit.
Like 5 minutes?
Hold on a minute.
Jesus.
That was delicious, thank you. Alright, so that's good
What?
enough. That was delicious, thank you.
Excuse?
You didn't even take that much. Get out of here.
Well, I want to make it sure it's extra. Oh, maybe I get like treated too. Okay, about me?
You could have got me water. That would have been nice.
What?
Could have got me water. That would have been nice.
Oh, you want fucking water? Because you got me water.
What? Alright, so we are actually
You
at...
want a sippy cup so you don't spill?
Why are you being an asshole? Alright, back on duty. And then day 2,
Here you go.
he had a...
Oh, I need a drink.
This isn't even cold, dude.
Yeah, it's cold.
This glass prevents the cold from getting to your hand, apparently.
Yeah, it's a good glass so you don't get water sweat on your stuff.
Alright, so going ahead and looking for illegally parked vehicles. Don't need the lights on. Why did I do that? We're gonna go ahead and peel out of here, head into town. There's always illegally parked cars in downtown, so this will be an easy mission to complete for us. We're going way too fast. And I did not mean to call the dispatch. So let's go ahead and continue here. About 38 miles per hour, going a little faster than the normal flow of traffic, but I'm a police officer can kind of do what I want. Hopefully this light stays green, yellow. I ran a red light. Trying not to, but thought I could make it. Didn't quite. Alright, so let's see what we got. Illegally parked vehicles are very illegally parked. This guy is flying, so we're going to go ahead and ding him here for speeding. He's definitely speeding. Look at that. He's at a red light. And he's going to pull over right in the middle of the road. Kind of an inconvenient spot, but let's go talk to him. As figured, he was definitely speeding, so we're just going to go ahead and make sure he's not drinking. Nothing like that. I don't know if there's any reason to get him out of the vehicle. He was speeding, definitely, but he did pull over right away for us, didn't give us a chase. So I'm going to give him a ticket for speeding, and let him go for another speeding case, though, but definitely easy to spot when it comes to flying through town like that. So we're going to go ahead and turn over here. And again, we're looking for illegally parked vehicles. They're pretty clear and easy to spot when you notice them. This girl is jaywalking. Come on, move on. That's what I have in my sub-ohm tank right now too. Is a quad coil. It's a V8. It's a, I don't know what. Morgan, you know what the name of our coils are? You know what the name of our coils are that we get in our sense tank? No, it's T8. But what the hell is it? What's the brand? Is it Smoke T8? I think so. It's a quad vertical coil tank. It's pretty good.
Well, that's what our tank is.
Our tank is a sense tank.
Huh?
We have sense tanks. This guy's driving drunk, but
Why
again,
the fuck you asking me?
I don't know, because Eric's the one that got us into him, so I didn't know if you listened to him or not. Anyway, we are on the night patrol here. It's about to go evening on us, and we're just kind of looking for illegally parked vehicles. It's actually surprising that we haven't seen any illegally parked vehicles. Everybody seems to be kind of on their ball game tonight. Let's go ahead and look over here. Look at them. They're all parked proper too. So this is quite the situation. Go ahead and go this way. No, let's proceed straight and see if we can find any parked vehicles illegally today. There isn't any apparently, so this is a little bit strange. It's not something I'm used to seeing, especially for downtown. There's always people parked on the curb, and I'm not seeing anything like that today. So it's strange. That red car is speeding. I think they're both speeding. I'm just not going to go ahead and ruin their night though. Let them get away with it tonight. Yeah, my tank's pretty self-explanatory. I've had one with an LCD screen before. That was pretty cool. I don't remember the name of it either, though. This guy.
We have a report of a drunk causing trouble.
Ryan,
What?
maybe you stay at home, Mom.
Oh,
Sorry,
we got a report of a drunk, intoxicated individual. Go ahead and respond code 3 on this one
Call and is en
and
route.
try to obtain this gentleman. Cause a disturbance. Public intox got a bit of a collision here. I'm just going to code 2 up here. Let's go ahead and see if we can find him. Pull in. Can't see. Okay. This looks like our man here.
smokes.
Can you be patient?
What's that?
Let me find this drunk guy and then we'll do it. Oh, it's this guy right here. Here's our drunk gentleman. Let's see what's going on with him today. Hey, hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Hey, come on, man. Do I have to bring the car over? Is that the problem? Alright, let me bring the police vehicle over. We have definitely found our drunk guy. So let's go ahead and pull up to him here and see if that'll actually work. I don't know why I couldn't just confront him. Here he is. Hey, bud. Had a rough day? Hey, come on, man. Hey, bud. Abuse of authority. This guy won't fucking talk to me. I need you to stop walking away. I'm gonna tase you, bro. Alright. You were holding a gun the whole damn time? Very drunk and you act abusively, huh? This guy's not having a... Josh Morris not having a very good day.
Do you know how scary it is for you in the middle of the night? I feel like there's police sirens and you're living room.
It's not even that loud, bro. I'm gonna have to take you to jail, Mr. Morris. Being aggressive and drunk and disorderly, so...
Can I actually hear you?
Dude,
Is your speaker on?
the speaker is on, yes. Kind of took the long way all the way around the bend as we're escorting this guy back to the police station. Just gonna go into code 2 so these guys get out of my way so I can easily drop this guy off. And I don't think normally police escort people back to the police station with lights on, but we do. That's what we do here at Mountain Valley Police Department. We ain't got no time to waste. And we've leveled up to a corporal. Turn the lights back off. See if we can spot any parked cars that have potentially come in and are now illegally parked. I have not seen a single one. Might have to go to a new jurisdiction. I gotta abide by traffic laws.
Isabel, does this remind you of anything?
We're gonna go ahead and pull out here again. We're just looking for illegally parked vehicles. The fact that we've seen no illegally parked vehicles is very odd to me. And you would think, like, if you look at this gray car to the... Okay, right there. Well, that's a parking lot, probably. This truck looks like he's going a little quick. Maybe not. There is literally nobody parked illegally today. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. It's a fun game to play. So we got literally let one car go. I don't got time to sit at this light. I know this is abuse of my authority, but we gotta be finding some people that are illegally parked here. And there is nobody in this area parked on the curb. So let's go ahead and leave here and let's head out of this town and see if we can find somebody parked maybe in another area, but we're running out of time until the end of my shift. We haven't done a lot. We only took one call today and we're not about to finish our daily, so this isn't good. More than distracting me as I drive wildly off into the other lane.
Oh yeah. My teeth fell.
Anyway, Yeah, when you go through into a new area, it always puts you outside somehow. Let's see. Is there any residential areas here that we can search for? Ooh, I think I just hit that guy. I'm sorry. I don't think there really is anything that we can find out here. I think that downtown was our best bet.
Come on, I see you're trying to get into the bedroom. Is you caging it being no play?
We're going to go ahead and turn around here. I don't think we're going to be able to locate any illegally parked vehicles out here. I think we'd have to be in a metropolitan area. So we're going to head back out again. Turn the lights off. This guy looks like he's driving drunk. So we're going to see if we can pull him. Yeah, he's all over the place. So luckily he did pull over for us, but unfortunately I'm not very lenient on drunk driving. Let's go talk to him and see what's going on here.
Come out of the car.
And if you step out, it looked like you were kind of all over the road, so weren't speeding or anything like that, but I did pull you over due to the fact that you were driving everywhere, so I'm going to have you blow into this tube here.
Human trafficking right there.
Human trafficking.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Slut. Puma, I see you trying to do that shit.
Alright, Jay Johnson, you are a little drunk, unfortunately, so I'm
This
going
is
to ask
the
you to put
police.
Oh,
your hands up here. I'm taking
Ooh,
another
look
wrist.
at that titty jiggle. Oh my god, she's giving you the nip slip. She wants out. You're not gonna let your arm fall for it? You got away from
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and tow her
Oh my
vehicle.
God, you're not fun.
Get that out of here, and then I'm going to call for police dispatch, take her back. She was driving drunk. Unfortunately, this something we can't let happen, so I'm going to go ahead and call for PT, police transport. Take her back to the jailhouse for me, so I'm going to do so. And not a good night for Miss Wilson. She will be spending the night in the drunk tank and DUI. Just another drunk driver. Another drunk driver? Alright. This is an odd situation that we've stumbled across here. Hey, don't be trying to do this. Alright, we have a fleeing the scene. It looked like she might have been driving drunk, and she's now fleeing the scene. So we go ahead and go into code 3. Turn the C26 around here. And she's going to pull right over again for me, so it wasn't necessary. We're going to come up on her car here and see what the hell is going on. Are you drunk? She is drunk, as expected. I'm going to ask her to get out the vehicle, please. Any problems with her vehicle? Nothing going on there, so that's not going to add on to her list of problems this evening. What's your name, lady? Lilia Johnson. You know of a Jade Wilson?
Let me see your
You're
hand.
about to join her. Make sure there's nothing on you. Oh boy, you had a gun on you too. Jeez Louise, you're just racking up the charges. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you to jail personally. You obviously had a rough night, and you are going to the jailhouse. So
250.
tow your truck. That'll be in the impound when you get out of jail. It'll be a while as you had a weapon there on your person as well. And definitely not a good night for you. Again, Mountain Valley Police Department. We always take prisoners, but we always take perpetrators back to the police station in Code 2 status. Makes it easier for us to get back to the station. Everybody will pull over for us on the way back. That's going to be appreciated. So, whoa, he just whipped off. That was nice. All right, so gonna pull back into town here. And again, our daily mission is to apprehend illegally parked vehicles as we gonna go into code 2 to get his prisoner back. This guy's drunk. Again, already got a full vehicle, so I don't want to take in more than one. All over. This guy's in the center. Oh, and he comes into me. So we go flying into a pole. That was really nice. Having a little bit of game lag there. It's causing some distress, but despite all of that nonsense, I still don't see anybody pulled over or illegally parked. So I'm not going to meet my illegally parked quota because there's absolutely nobody illegally parked in town today. So, Lilia, your bad night is going to conclude here with a night in the drunk tank. So, I'll go ahead and put you in here. I'm going to go ahead and end my shift. We did not get the illegally parked vehicle mission. There was none. Literally, I found one, but I didn't find many. So we're gonna have a failed mission on our record. Yeah, we canceled that mission, but sometimes people don't break the law. Not everybody in this city is a bad person, so there's not a whole lot we could really do in that situation. I always pull my gun out instead of calling for the cab, but can have us take us back to our Chantilly house. Cost $20 by cab to get home. Unbelievable. What a ripoff. I'm gonna go ahead and go home and we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep another 8 hours. Always sleep 8 hours. It's good for you. Get up, make yourself some breakfast. And we got to reduce stress today, big time. So, start off. We're gonna go ahead and splurge a little bit more and buy a nice shower. A little bit more expensive shower and a nice dresser. So we're kind of broke, so we're delaying our possibility of gaining a personal vehicle. But this is all going to be very important things for us at some point. So let's open our fridge and eat a little bit, get that taken care of, and then what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to be back in just a minute. I'm going to go take a quick break, turn the TV on, let him get some of this stress relieved here, and I will be back in just a few minutes, so hold tight, and we'll be right back. And like I said, we're going to watch TV maybe one more time before we take off for our shift. So hold tight, I will be back. Sorry about the universe background, but we are back in here. We're going to watch TV one more time. Get our stress back to a reasonable level. Then we'll be on duty again. So one thing kind of strange about this game too, again, this is pretty much done to being developed, so we won't see any more updates, unfortunately, I don't think. But essentially, you have a time left meter. So you have a time meter, you have your shift meter at the bottom. It has your score, it has your time left, your completed missions, failed missions, in the bottom left-hand corner. And in this game, as we go on duty here, in this game we've got, are you gonna get a new uniform? Nope. Okay, so that buying a wardrobe was absolutely useless. It's just a cosmetic. We'll know that if we die to not do that again. But so you manage your time bar. So obviously when you go on duty it resets and that's your shift. But when you're off, you kind of just when you're not on duty, you kind of just use the bar as your time left before work starts. So it's a lot about managing that bar as well as managing your stress level, energy level, and hunger level at the top, which is all part of apparently being a police officer. So pulling up on another suspicious gray vehicle. He was erratic. Okay, so it's pretty clear when they're a little intoxicated, so let's go ahead and code 2 this guy and see what's going on. Looks like we have another intoxicated driver, so let's go ahead and walk up and see what the deal is. How's it going, sir? License registration, okay, nothing wrong with the vehicle. It's good there. Go ahead and blow into this. Actually, you're not drunk today. That's interesting. Well, I apologize. I've actually never pulled someone over without having a reason before, but it looked like you were just wanted to let you know you were driving erratically, but apparently you were not. Oh, what the hell is wrong with you? You ain't got lights on, lady. You're right in front of a car, right behind a cop car with his lights on, and you don't have headlights. So why don't you go ahead and go in front of me here? Your lights are not on, so I'm going to code 2 you right away. So that was interesting. We had a bit of a flub there before because that guy wasn't actually drunk. This lady has broken lights, front and back, so what the hell's going on with that? Just make sure you're not drunk. You are actually drunk as well. Driving home, no lights, and you're drunk. You're having a rough night. I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle, please. And let's see what we got here. What's your name? Jade Miller. Didn't we just speak with you, Jade? Didn't I take you to jail yesterday, Jade? This is 2 strikes? Is this 2 strikes for you, Jade? Come on now.
This is the police.
At least there's nothing on you, so we're going to go ahead and arrest you tonight, unfortunately. Again, driving drunk, and I'm pretty sure I just arrested you yesterday. For the same thing. You were drunk driving yesterday. You get out of jail today. In less than 24 hours, you are back in the drunk tank.
2-6.
Gotta get your shit together, Jade. I mean, you're racking up DUI fees here big time, so this is not a good scenario for you to be in. So we're gonna go ahead and head to the police station again. I'm blowing through red lights. Shouldn't be doing that, but we are doing it anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around this bend here a little bit quick, but it's gonna stay in our line. Ooh, went through the yellow. Gonna have to stop here. So here's my problem, right? I wouldn't run the lights if the light changes weren't so brutal. So I'll like wait for this light, right? And then the minute that this goes green, I will take off at a respectable speed, and I will get stopped by the next light. We got another drunk driver right here coming towards us in a taxi. We have a drunk taxi driver. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my lights on for him. We're gonna immediately pull this guy over.
We
Looks
have a
like
report of a thief in the area.
we have a thief in the area, a drunk driver in front of us. and we have a criminal in our back seat. So this is a tricky situation. We're going to go ahead and respond to the thief call. The taxi has a lucky day. We're going to go ahead and turn the lights on code 2 so we can drop this lady off at the police station. And we're going to go ahead and run over to the thief call real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and take you in. The drunk taxi driver is going to get away with a lucky one today because we did receive a call right as we were about to pull him over for drunk driving. Would have had 2 people in jail, but we're going to go ahead and respond code 3 to this thief call here. Make sure I'm in my lane. What are they stealing from exactly, I wonder? So we have a witness. Looks like right here is our witness. Not sure what he took from him. We're going to go ahead and get a description. I'm going to go ahead and get a description on the accused victim here. So what's going on? This is our witness. Let's see, what's your name, sir? Tiago Green. What do we got for me, Mr. Green? What happened? So we got a male, adult male, a long black shirt, black pants, and black shoes. So this is your typical thief here. We've got a completely blacked out individual. So we might have our suspect right over here. No, he's actually wearing blue jeans. This isn't our guy. Maybe across the street. Yeah, it looks like it might be a guy across the street here. Just so we are aware, I do not have any protection. I have no cover. My vehicle is not here. I should have probably gotten my patrol car. I believe this is going to be our guy. And he pulls a gun on me. I shot him. I was going to wait. He decided that he did not want to put his gun down, so we're going to immediately call
Central,
for the ambulance to come pick up this gentleman. Hopefully he doesn't die, and we can go ahead and incarcerate him for theft. I did shoot him once. He was not surrendering to me, so we did have to go ahead and use force on that situation. But if it comes down to it, if it's my life or his, unfortunately, he's going to be the one to go down. So we were able to go ahead and take care of that situation pretty safely. He didn't have enough time to shoot anything at me, which was nice. So it was pretty good move. Again, unfortunate. Hopefully he recovers in the hospital and will be okay, and we can go ahead and get him apprehended and taken to jail for the crimes that he committed this evening. We are really low on gas, so we're going to go ahead and run over to the gas station and fill up here. Again, our mission is illegally parked vehicles, but again, we don't have anybody parked on the curb, so it's very strange. There's a speeding semi back there I just saw go by. Again, that's not something that we are really going to worry about too much. That guy looks like he might be speeding as well. So let's go ahead and continue here. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit more gas than I normally would. See, again, as you can see there, right away we are... Ooh, I just misread the map. I'm trying to go to the gas station. Fill up here, so... Again, we're going to go with the camera to see if we can locate anybody parked illegally, which I don't see anything, so... It's very strange, but what are you going to do? I'm going to go ahead and pull into the gas station here. And go ahead and fill up here because we are running real low on gas. Let's go ahead and hop out. $17.30. That's a cheap gas tank, man.
A robbery is in progress. Get there as fast as
Got a
you
call
can.
for a robbery here. So let's go ahead and respond again to robbery. Any call through the police dispatch. Oh my god, the robbery is literally occurring at this gas station. Literally right in front of us. What the hell is going on? Are they fleeing the scene? Is this really... it just happened to be at the right place at the right time. And it looks like our suspects just bolted from the scene. So let's see if we can get a description from these individuals here. We've got person one is a male, long black shirt, black pants, and black shoes. And we have a female with blue shirt, blue pants, and black shoes. So we've got was a crazy situation that they just popped up right in front of me. But let's go ahead and see if we can find these guys. As they both immediately fled the scene, and got to try to remember the description of these individuals. We have two individuals here that were just involved in a theft. I know he had black shoes, black shirt, and yep, there he is. So he's got a gun drawn on me already as I pull up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and duck. Oh, he actually did catch me there. That's not a good thing. I need to get down here. I can't duck, and I'm dead. All right, so that's the end of that guy's life. Okay. Oh my God. One day we will make it more than a few days, I promise. Controls kind of bit me in the ass there because for some reason when you pull out a weapon... Oh, hold on. So the problem is... big problem with this game. So when you pull out a weapon... or when you hit any of the number pad buttons, your first button is fists, which I don't know why you would ever need that. The second is the gun, and I always hit 1 instead of 2, which basically gets me in a fighting position. And the problem is when you get in that position, you can't duck. So, when you get in that position, you cannot duck. So, you had easy shots on me right there, unfortunately. So that's the end of his life, and we're on like our 5th character now, and we were doing okay, and then what do you know, we're back in the same place with a new guy moving into the same house. And we gotta do it all over again. So what I should have done in that situation to prevent the death that occurred is I should have responded to those individuals code 3 when I located them, because when you're in code 3 you immediately would leave with your gun. The only thing is I wanted to make sure that he was going to pull his weapon out. You don't want to use force if it's not necessary. You get points deducted, and obviously that is an abuse of power, so you don't want that. Okay, so we're back on night shift. We got a speed radar mission, so this is going to be an easy one to accomplish. And we are back again with a new police officer named Cameron, number 5. We're going to go ahead and try to be a good policeman and not die while we apprehend suspects here. So let's see what we can do. This car appears to be speeding up in front of us here. Definitely, this car is definitely speeding. As you can tell, very easy to see the coating is not the greatest. As you can see, he keeps kind of like going really close to the back of this vehicle and stopping. So let's go ahead and respond to him in a code 2 and see what he's going to do for us. If he pulls over, that'd be great. If not, nope, we got him fleeing the scene. So we're going to be responding in a code 3 as this gentleman decided he did not want to pull over for us. We're going to try to tail this individual for a little bit. I don't want to do damage to the police car. Let me make sure I have a ram grill in the front. I do have a ram grill in the front, so if this goes on for too long, we will be able to do a little tap to hopefully get him to stop. But he is fleeing from the scene as we have a pretty low speed pursuit, about 30 miles an hour as we're going into the around the cliff area. This guy kind of all over the road. Again, I don't know why he's not pulling over. This isn't a high-speed chase whatsoever. He's just kind of going about 33 miles an hour right now. And this isn't really hurting me at all. I'm just kind of going to stay with him for a little bit and see if he eventually does give up. If not, we'll give him a little tap. As you can see, I'm right on him, so he's really got nowhere to go. It's just a matter of if he will actually give up on us, or if he's going to go ahead and continue to be a dick here. So I don't think he's got any intention of stopping. So let's see if we can maybe coax him out with a little bit of a nudge. This guy, let's go for the... Nope, your little nudge isn't going to do it for us. Let's try to get a little pit maneuver action in here. There we go. We got him to stop there. I'm gonna go ahead and approach with the weapon out. Oh, he's actually fleeing on foot, so let's get back in our vehicle. This guy better have something serious going on, because this is a... Oh, there he is again. Is he gonna turn around on us? This guy's on his phone, doesn't realize what the hell's going on. So let's go ahead and chase this guy. Car versus foot chase, so let's see what happens here. And he's finally going to give up for us. No weapon or anything like that, so this is good. Let's go ahead and make sure he's got nothing on him. As you can see, he did try to evade the police. He asked what when I approach him, like he didn't do anything. Jack Riviere, what the hell, man? You drunk tonight? No, not drunk at all, just being an absolute asshole. So that's absolutely uncalled for. Let's go see if your vehicle had any problems, or if you just ran just because you're an idiot. I don't know. Let's go find out here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to. His vehicle here and see what the hell happened with this, because this was just a ridiculous situation. As he just decided, I pulled him over. Was gonna pull him over for speeding, and he just decided to flee the scene in general. So. We can't do anything with the vehicle. We can tow it out of here to keep the flow of traffic going. And we'll be taking this individual into the Mountain Valley Police Department for the night. Fortunately, not a good situation for him, but he will be going back to the police office. So we had a little chase there, a low-speed chase, but it was a chase. Because we were going to
We have a call to arrest a murderer.
Now we have a call for murderer, so
And maybe you should search in the woods.
looks like our Mr. Evade the Police is going to have to sit in a police car with a murderer, as we're going to go out to respond to this code 3. Let's check our map, see where we need to go exactly here.
2-6 is responding to
We
call
are
and is en
looking
route.
at a weird area, and I don't even know where I'm at on the map here, so this is a strange call. But I need to get off cruise, and I need to start booking it, because we need to get over this gentleman, so... Alright, so we got a code 3 situation about a murderer here. So again, I'm just going to fly through town. Hopefully we won't run into any traffic. I don't believe this is actually the way we... Yeah, this is the way we need to go. We should travel straight. There's an illegally parked Charger right there. So he's going to have a lucky night too, because we are way too busy. A lot of calls coming in tonight. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can locate this guy. Are we down in the crevice? Looks like we're down in the crevice here. So he's down in the ditch area. I don't know if I want to take the police car down there. He's definitely down there. I can see his vehicle. I don't really have a good way of approaching this guy. So we're going to go ahead and leave him in there. Hopefully he will not leave the vehicle. For some reason it forces you to keep your door open. So we're going to go ahead and approach this guy with our weapon drawn. And see what the hell is going on and why he's doing this evening. So yeah, he's all the way at the bottom of the valley. I'm going to go ahead and approach with my weapon out. He's got an umbrella. Not sure why he's down here this evening. But we're going to point our gun. If he draws his weapon, it's going to be a bad day for this gentleman. Not sure what the hell the deal is. He did draw his weapon. I shot once. He did get a shot off at me, and unfortunately, it means I'm going to have to go to the ambulance. He's
Central,
going to
we need an ambulance.
call the ambulance on him, let him go ahead and get back to the he's going to take him in. I'll visit him in a second, as he did get a bullet off on me. I didn't want to shoot before he had pulled his weapon. That would have been improper use of force. But he did get a shot off at me, down to 40% health, so we're going to have to visit the ambulance ourselves there, pay a big fine, but unfortunately, the life of a police officer is something we had to deal with there, and I didn't shoot rapidly right away, because sometimes they do put their hands up after the first shot. Just the gentleman decided that was not something that was in his cards for this evening, so it's alright guys, you can walk around me. You don't have to walk into me. I'm going to go ahead and back up, and let's take this guy back to the station so I can go get some medical attention for the gunshot that I sustained. Again, we're going to go into code 2 because I did take a gunshot, and I need to get that attended to as quickly as possible. Again, another weird night.
We have a report of a drunk causing trouble.
And we got a drunk causing trouble. So we're getting a lot of calls. So I will take this. This isn't going to put me at risk of anything. So
2-6 check. 2-6 is responding to call and is en route.
Let's respond to code 3 again. See if we can locate this guy. Drunk in the middle of downtown at 7 in the morning. So that's yep, there's our guy. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can talk to this guy and get him to cooperate. If not, we might have to use our taser. So, hey, bud. Hey, man. Hey. What's going on? Hey, I need you to stop and talk to me here. Cameron, Mountain Valley Police Department. Hey, buddy. Cameron, Mountain Valley Police Department. I need you to respond to me here. I'll give you 3 more chances to respond to me, sir. Otherwise, you will get tased because you are evading police. While slow and rather awkwardly, you are evading police. Alright, sir. Sorry, we gave you the opportunity. You did not want to speak with me. I'm going to go ahead and tase you. That's abuse of authority somehow, even though the guy would not talk to me for absolutely anything. Is there a reason why you're not answering me, sir? Is there any reason at all? Very drunk and acts abusively. You're going to jail. Sorry I tased you, but that's what I did on the last drunk and disorderly call. The gentleman I did not get abusive authority on that situation, but this guy apparently thought it was abusive, so here we are. Sorry he feels that way, but we can't have you guys walking around drunk in the middle of town abusing others. Alright, so let's take these guys back to the station, and I need to get that medical attention. So again, we're going to run back to the station in code 2 status. So I can drop these guys off, and then I need to go to the hospital myself and get fixed up. So let's take you in first, Mr. Evade the Police, with no real reason, but just decide that you're going to evade the police. Let's get this drunk individual in there for evading. Oh, for drunken disorderly, I guess we would call that situation. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head over to the police department, or to the hospital, and get my wounds checked out as I'm pulling out of the hospital very awkwardly, or pulling out of the police department in a very awkward way. This guy's actually going to get cited when I come out of the hospital for illegal parking. As you can see, he's actually parked up on the curb. Another thing we can do while we're here, first of all, I'll turn my blinker off because that's been on forever. Just going to go ahead and step out. I'm going to pull out my radars. We're going to see if we can capture anybody while I am getting attended to in here for speeding. That would be interesting. And this poor taxi is going to get this Cadillac here too is also going to get cited for illegal parking, and the vehicle behind him. Man, everybody's gonna get cited. You get a ticket. You get a ticket. And the cab's gonna get a ticket. And let's go pay our $200 fine to get back up to full health here from the hospital. As the murderer did get a shot off at me, fortunately, so I took a lot of damage from that. Another speeding ticket. Just need one more speeding ticket here to finish the daily mission. And that truck right there is that truck's gonna set off the radar, and then we're gonna go ahead and pull him over. Won't my blinker go off, bro? Yep, there he goes. So let's go ahead and pull over this guy. Code 2, responding to a truck speeding through the middle of town here. Let's see if he pulls over for us. Doesn't look like he's trying to evade, so let's go out and speak with him here and see why he's going so fast through town here. Come on, buddy, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Any drinking tonight? Nothing like that. I'd hope not. It's 11:30 in the morning, so just gonna have you step out of the vehicle just to make sure you don't have anything illegal on you before we decide on what to do here for you.
Let me see your hands.
Yeah, I got nothing on you, so that's good. It's good to go. So we're gonna do. I'm not gonna take you to jail for a speeding offense. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a ticket. But watch your speed going through town. It's a danger, so please be careful of that. But other than that, sir, you can go ahead and go, and we will be expecting your money. Have a good night. Alright, so we got all these cars ticketed for illegal parking. Got our daily mission done for the radars, as we got them all there. And now we're sitting outside of the hospital. Looks like we got another illegally parked truck here, so might as well go ahead and cite both of these trucks and the 2 cars on the other side of the street. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. We get the mission we get this mission just a little bit ago to ticket illegally parked vehicles. There was no illegally parked vehicles, and now there's like 15 illegally parked vehicles. So we're gonna go ahead and take advantage of this before the end of our shift and get all these guys, I guess, parking tickets, as they don't know how to park. There's plenty of parking on the side of the road for you guys not to park up on top of the curb. But unfortunately, everybody in Mountain Valley does not know how to park. So we will be supplying tickets to these individuals, and hopefully they will learn and we won't have to do this again. Alright, so
We have a report of a missing person. The witnesses said that this person was kidnapped.
we got a report of a missing person. This is our 4th call of the night here. This is going to be something. We will take this, even though it's the end of our shift. We're going to go ahead and
2-6 check. 2-6 is responding to call and
we're
is
going to go ahead and
route.
take this one and respond to code 3. So let's go ahead and pull over here and see if we can find out what the hell's going on. This housing complex does. This little housing development usually has quite a few of these, quite a few issues coming out of this town. So, got an update on the location of the criminal here. It looks like they might actually be in the house. So this is a strange situation. It looks like they may be in the house. Let's see if we can get them to open the door for us.
MVPD.
He did open. Okay, she's got a gun drawn on us. She's got him kidnapped in the house. So we have a woman taking fire. I don't want to go ahead and use lethal force, even though she did shoot at me. If we can get the taser on her, that would be the much preferred option. She's shooting quite a bit. It looks like the female captured a male. So this is okay, so the taser's not going to go off. This is going to have to be a lethal call. I don't know why she's shooting at the door here. Obviously, I'm not thinking so. Go ahead and give her a chance. She's actually going to try to run here. Alright, so she took a shot at me. We shot back. She's actually fleeing on foot. This is a strange situation here. I'll go ahead and try to catch up with her. Again, staying in code 3. That's why you shoot one time, because they do eventually sometimes do this. Which I'm not sure where she went. She just booked it, dude. I don't know where she went. She should still be running, but I don't know where the fuck she just took off. That might have been her back there. Alright, we've lost the suspect temporarily. I know she was wearing a red shirt. She's right there across the street. As the taxi cab runs into me, she's pulling her gun on me again and shooting at the police vehicle. Obviously, I don't want to step out. If I step out of the vehicle, I'm going to be stepping out on the wrong side, so I need to have the passenger side exposed. As this lady is going off here for no reason whatsoever, but she is going off. There's a bit of a neck shot. I would say that was probably a little bit too high. We're going to call
Central,
an
we
ambulance
need an
for her.
ambulance.
I mean, we gave her the chance there. I could have shot twice, but she did try to run. I thought maybe she might give up. Unfortunately, she didn't, and tried to once again shoot me. We were able to, luckily, I'm going to go ahead and get the police vehicle off the road, but we were able to luckily not take any shots from her. Hopefully she'll survive. That last shot was a bit of a neck shot, so I do feel kind of bad about that. I was a little bit high. I normally try to aim lower than that, but unfortunately got a little bit high on that one, and I don't know. We'll see if she makes it. Hopefully she does, and we'll be okay. So this is the house we were at, parking in their lawn like an asshole. Let's go ahead and check with this gentleman. Yep, the female kidnapped this gentleman. I'm not sure how how that happened. Must be a badass lady, but let's go ahead and
Central,
call an
we need an
ambulance for this
ambulance.
guy. Make sure he gets the proper attention that he needs. And, yeah, what a crazy night, man. 4 calls. Kidnapping, a murder, a whole bunch of shit today. Drunk, public intox. What a weird night. That was a weird shift. Let's go ahead and pull out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and use our driveway this time. How about that? As we pull out. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end our shift. We worked way overtime dealing with that last case there, so let's go ahead and actually obey traffic laws here. We got a bit of a super pile up. Unfortunately, if I were to go over and confront these individuals about this accident, I wouldn't actually. Jeez Louise, we got another drunk driver right here in this black vehicle. Let's have a talk with him because I'm headed back to the department anyway. I'm like a block away. Yeah, immediately drunk. What do you know? So let's go ahead and get out of that. Let's go ahead and check your plates. No problem with your vehicle, but you are driving drunk, sir, and I cannot let
Come
you
out
go
of the car.
when you're driving intoxicated. What's your name, sir? Henry Morris, and then I'm
This
going to
is
be
the
putting you in the police car just to make sure you don't have anything on you. It's good to go. So let's go ahead and take you into the police station again. Sorry this had to happen to you, but you're driving drunk, man. It's literally 6 o'clock, so you're going to have to be a little bit smarter than that, man. Going to have to be a little bit smarter than that, my man. Now you get a wonderful escort to the police station, and you are probably just about to go party with your friends. But you can't be drunk driving at 6 o'clock. Give me a break, dude. This truck's kind of swerving too. He might have been drunk, but it might have just been the game physics, so we're going to let him by. So let's go ahead and pull in to our police station here, take this guy into the drunk tank for the evening. Unfortunately, you'll have to be spending the night. Hopefully he learns his lesson and we won't see him again. Let's put him in jail. We can end our shift now. It was a pretty extensive night there. We had a lot of action, a lot of calls. It was a good night. So let's go ahead and end our shift, get our $200 paycheck. What a terrible fucking paycheck for the shit that I had to do that night. Oh, I got a $400 paycheck because I leveled up. That's right. Alright, so that was a good night. That was a busy day. Let's go home and rest up for the next shift. Alright, so let's check our email. Probably nothing in here. Yeah, Mother and George, but definitely tired. As you can see, I'm running on real low sleep, but let's go ahead and give ourselves 8 hours. That should definitely get us to full. Alright. So it's actually late night. We've got a little rainstorm going on. Let's go ahead and take our normal shower as we do every morning. Gives us a little bit of gives us +5 in our stress relief, so that is good. And we need to buy our TV and couch again. Alright, Mist, have a good night, brother. So we're gonna go ahead and buy our comfy sofa and our cheap ass TV. And let's go ahead and have a nice chill time watching some TV before we go on our next on day number 2 with this police officer. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'll make sure that I apprehend all of these no-gooders. Make sure that they all get apprehended and take him to jail. Keeping Mountain Valley safe. Alright, so let's go ahead and, hey, brother. Watch TV, get our stress level maxed out here. And then we're going to go ahead and eat a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and go on duty, and, we're gonna go on duty and start the next day. Looks like we're actually gonna have a little bit of it. We have an afternoon shift, so right now, we're 3 o'clock, so we can wear the nice uniform. It's gonna be a warm day, looks like. Again, we're gonna control downtown. This seems to be where most of the action happens, and if you patrol anywhere else, you don't have a lot of luck. So this is actually the best place to patrol most of the time. Alright, we have a mission to deal with some drunk drivers today, so that'll be interesting. Not hard to spot them. We're definitely going to have to patrol a little bit more, though, more so than normal, though, but that's definitely not a big deal for us. Alright, so let's see what we can stumble upon today. Oh, we got pull over 5 drunk drivers. More than likely we aren't going to stumble upon any today, but hey, we'll find out here shortly. This guy looks to be doing okay in the driving department as I run a red light. Shouldn't be doing. Guy swerved a little bit, but I think that was just the game physics. Alright, we got a yellow car here. Looks like they swerved up to the stop sign. We're going to go ahead and see what this gentleman does. So I'm going to go ahead and pull off. I'm going to pull off here, and I'm just going to watch and see. Once this yellow Chrysler, that was an odd turn. Alright, we might have a drunk driver right there. Looks like we do. Yeah, he's definitely intoxicated. So let's go ahead and respond to this guy just drove past us here. Looks like this guy may be under the influence. Let's go ahead and walk up to him and see what he's doing this evening. Oh, you're actually not drunk. You're just driving really erratically, huh? Check your plates. You have a problem with the vehicle. Let's go ahead and step out for me, sir, so we can go ahead and check ID and make sure that I don't know what's going on. But what's the deal with the vehicle here? Why are you driving erratically tonight?
Let me see your hand.
Nothing on you. It's a problem with the vehicle. So I think I'm just going to let you go tonight, actually. I don't think there's any reason for me to do anything major. Looked like you might have been intoxicated. You were swerving. Hopefully, whatever's wrong with your vehicle, if that's causing it. Oh my god, we got a speeding vehicle. I'm going to need you to get out of my way as we have a speeding vehicle flying down the road. I might have lost him. See if we can go ahead and respond, though, as he was absolutely cruising down here. I think he might have despawned from the map. I think he definitely did. He was definitely speeding. But we're gonna go ahead and code 4 on this one, just because I don't think that he had to despawn. So it's not a great situation, but he had to despawn. I'm actually going the wrong way. This is a roundabout, so let's turn around and get the proper direction, head back into town. And there's our guy. There's our guy. This looks like this guy might actually resist arrest here. This guy is resisting arrest. So we've got a little bit of a pursuit on our hands here again. Again, another slow pursuit. This guy's actually driving all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and give him a nice little bump right away, just because we don't want to fight with this guy all night long. See if we can get him to pull over. He's definitely not allowing me to, so trying to avoid damage to the police car. There, we got him to stop. I'm going to go ahead and back up here and make sure this guy doesn't pull a gun on me. He's actually fleeing on foot, so let's go ahead and follow this guy. I'm going to get out of the car for it. Eventually he will give up, and he's only got so much stamina, and I have endless gas. He's running into this guy. Alright, he's going to go ahead and put his hands up and approach my weapon drawn. Let's Check your ID, sir. What the hell are you doing evading the police, Michael Green? Is there a particular reason why you're doing that, sir? You drunk tonight? Not drunk. Nothing wrong with that. You're just running from the police? I don't know. You weren't drunk. We're going to pull you over for a simple speeding ticket. Just going to pull you over for a simple speeding ticket. You decided to flee. And here we are. You are now going to jail. So, hope it was worth it. This guy caused a lot of damage to my vehicle. But we're going to go ahead and tow this guy. You can go ahead and pick up your Chrysler at the impound yard. Again, just not a good day for you, bro. Really not a good day. No need to run from the police like that. And if I would actually I'd really appreciate it if I'd stop hitting E instead of R. That's what I would proceed. Need to have sirens on. We got room for one more individual in the police car. But it's just if we run across anybody drunk on the way back to the police station, we'll go ahead and pull them over and see what's going on. But other than that, I think we should just be able to take this guy and drop him back off at the police station and call it a night there. So, yeah, it looks like we
We have
made
a report of a thief in the area.
got a drunk driver, but it looks like we got a thief potentially in the area. We're gonna go ahead and respond code 3 to this situation. This guy literally just comes across the lane. What a fucking idiot. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and continue on like that didn't happen. This guy's lucky day. We got more of a problem up ahead. Vehicle smoking. I'm gonna have an expensive repair bill as that truck driver just literally split across the fucking lane and just T-boned the hell out of me. So we're gonna go ahead and fly in. We got a witness, so let's go ahead and speak with the witness here and see what the hell happened. What's going on? Let's speak with the suspect. See if we can get a description of the thief. Oh, didn't mean to check your ID. I don't carry your name anymore. Female, red tank top, blue pants, white shoes. Alright, let me see if I can find her for you. Miss Moore, please hold tight, and I'll do my best to see if I can locate this individual. Looking for a woman with a red tank top in the area here. Let's see if we can locate her. Again, gonna run code 2. She's gonna know we're coming. I actually went the wrong way like a dummy. Let's go ahead and turn this bitch around and let's see if we can find this woman. Red tank top. This is gonna be you right here. You are suspected. Yep, sure are. Got a gun drawn. Suspect is taking fire. 2 shots fired. Let's see if we can. I think I'm hitting the police car, actually. She actually put her hands up. She actually did give up. So let's go ahead and immediately put her in cuffs. Absolutely no reason for this. I believe she's got to be our suspect. There's our evidence. Come on. So we recovered the stolen merchandise. Now this gentleman that had no reason to flee the scene is now sitting next to a thief who shot at police, who's going to go in jail for a very, very long time. We were able to apprehend him though, which is very good. So we're going to go ahead and run code 2 back to the police office. Since we are full, we have both seats occupied. We're going to take these guys back under code 2 and we're going to go ahead and drop both these individuals off at the police station. I'm going to do some things to the vehicle to get it repaired. I'm going to have an expensive repair bill. But hey, it's part of being a police officer, I guess. Ask you to exit the vehicle here and go ahead and go inside for me. Good rest of your night. Promoted to right. That was perfect, so that's good. Again, I hit E instead of R, so R is to turn the vehicle on, E is to get out. I keep hitting E like a fucking idiot. That's alright. Let's go ahead and head to the body shop again. I'm just going to go on a code 2 so I can make it there pretty quickly and easily. It's kind of abuse of power, but yeah, we gotta get this thing fixed up. We might have a drunk driver possibly in front of us here in this truck. Looks like he's swerving a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and come in. Obviously made contact, that's my bad. Let's see what we got for you. Yeah, if you are drunk, unfortunately, I'm sorry about that, bud, but we're gonna have to check your plates. No problem with your vehicle, but I'm gonna ask you to step out.
Come out of the car.
And unfortunately, sir, you are going to be going to jail this evening. Get your name real quick. We got Jack Morris.
Stay where you are.
Make sure you got nothing on you. You are wanted, You're wanted, Mr. Morris. And you're driving under the influence, so I don't know what the hell you're thinking, but
2-6,
you
report.
can make some better life choices, Jack Morris. Go ahead and tow your truck back to the yard and get that from the impound. And you can go ahead and have a seat in the police vehicle. Well, your lucky day, though. You get to enjoy the outside world a little bit longer than most of my suspects, because I need to get this vehicle repaired, so and I need to stop hitting E every time I want to start the goddamn vehicle. So let's go ahead and head to the repair shop. Mr. Morris, wanted by police, but will be enjoying being caged up inside the warehouse as we get the vehicle repaired that needs to be done. So that's actually the customization side. So let's go ahead and go over to the repair shop side and let's see what the bill is going to be. This is going to be an expensive bill. $151. It's an expensive repair fee, but we are good to go now. So again, I hit E. That is a bad habit. Let's go ahead and back on out of here. Should we stay pounds there and pull ahead. Take Mr. Morris back to the station. Hopefully we don't get any more calls over the radio in the meantime. Chrysler seems to be obeying the rules of the road here today as I'm rolling backwards. It's got a guy jaywalking behind us, but unfortunately there is no tickets for jaywalking. As you can see, I go much faster than traffic, but I'd like to at least get through one light each time that these stop, because the light changes are so frequent that if you don't kind of fly off the first, light, you're never going to make the second one. So this guy is absolutely fucking flying over here. This guy is absolutely fucking flying. We're gonna go ahead and respond to this. Somehow I accidentally hit my car engine off, but this guy in this truck is absolutely scorching through town. And we did find him. Luckily, he didn't despawn on us. Is this guy gonna run? You gotta be kidding me right now. I just repaired my fucking car, bro. You have to run right now. We got a white, looks like a Silverado fleeing the scene of police lights. I turned the lights on. He decided he wanted to
There's
run.
someone sick or injured on the street.
And we have an injured party on the street, so let's go ahead and make sure we give him a nice nudge. This thing's gonna have to be fucking fixed again anyway. Let's make sure he's not trying to run on foot. Yep, he's running on foot. Alright, so here we go, chasing this guy. Let's just do that so you can run into me. Sorry, buddy, but you're not gonna go anywhere like that. We gotta respond to this sick individual as well. Hopefully there's nobody. Go ahead and exit the vehicle as he's finally given up. That was a bit of a odd situation, as y'all can see. We had to kind of cheated the game there and parked in front of him, so he just ran into our vehicle. But because we have another call on the radio, I did pull that. I'm sorry about that, but we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay in code 3 to respond to this sick person call. If we can find him on our map here. He's way down there, so we got a long drive to get to this individual. Hopefully we don't have to take anybody to jail, because we are full in the police car. I guess we can call for police transport. But these poor criminals in my vehicle are these criminals in my vehicle are going for the ride along with the police department today. So make sure that we are on track. Yeah, we are on track. They're just actually in another district. So hold on a sec. This doesn't make sense, dude. I don't think I'm seeing this right. This isn't where I need to be. I need to leave. I need to go back out here. This is not the call that I needed to be in. I need to go back into central downtown area. I don't know why I left, but I'm not seeing the sick person indicator on the map, so it's not really helping me much. I don't see any red dots anywhere. And if I zoom out, there's a green dot. I guess that might be where I need to go. Let's go ahead and try it. I'll be over by my house. They're going to respond to it in code 3. Code 3 scenario. We're going to go ahead and go by our house. It looks like there's a green marker over by our house, so hopefully that's where we need to go. But I'm not seeing anything else on the map that could potentially be worth anything, so I'll fly through the middle of town. I've actually gone the wrong way and collided with a vehicle. As I pull up the map, don't text and drive. We actually need to go down this way. Ooh, tanker. All over the place. Controls, the physics in this game aren't the greatest. Am I going back? Turned around the wrong way, so let's go this way. Should be the proper way. There's a green marker over here, so I'm hoping this is a witness. And we're going to find out here in just a moment. As we are approaching the scene here. Police car took a lot of damage today. A lot of damage today. What we got going on over here? Is this where the sick individual is? What's going on? What's going on here? Hey, everything okay here? This isn't where I need to be, is it? Come on, man. You know what the problem is, I think? Got the wrong mission pulled up here, and I can't, Alright, I'm gonna pull you guys out. And I'm gonna call for police transport.
2-6 reported.
And you're gonna stay with me. I don't know where to go. I don't see the red indicator on the map for this sick individual. So I mean, I guess we could just drive around town and see if we can find it. I mean, this said that's a victim, and it's marking somebody over here as a victim, and I don't see where that could possibly be coming from, other than potentially inside the house here. Or this lady that's just sitting here staring at me like an asshole. So let's go ahead and see if maybe I can speak with her again. No, see, it's not letting me speak with her. Oh, do we have someone in here?
This is the police.
We don't have anybody in here, so I'm not sure. It looks like she's a victim, but she will not respond to me. I cannot...
Central, we need an ambulance.
Alright, so she was the injured party. No indication. Was unable to speak with her, so whatever, got it taken care of at least. So that's, she got the help she needed. I guess that was just a weird glitch that she wasn't actually laying on the ground, but we were able to get her taken care of, which is always a good thing. So let's take this gentleman back to the police station. And call it, man. As you can see, we're going a little faster than normal traffic. Not even a little. We're going a lot faster than normal traffic. But it's something we just got to do here. We are officially been promoted to senior trooper, which is a good thing. For 2 nights, it's pretty successful. As you can see, I'm going way faster than the normal flow of traffic. But yeah, we're gonna make that. Yeah, pretty sure are. Not gonna make this one though. Luckily enough, I can make a right-hand turn on red, so we're gonna go ahead and do that here. And again, we just got done repairing our vehicle, but we're going to have to quickly repair it again. $87 this time, not as expensive as the first trip to the repair shop today. We're also really low on gas, so I would say that before we end our shift for the night, we might as well swing by, top her off, and then we'll take Mr. Torres, or whatever his name was, I don't remember at this point, to the police station. This taxi is actually speeding behind me. You can see by the way he approaches my vehicle there as he just pops in. He is definitely speeding. but my energy meter is getting pretty low. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick bullshit maneuver. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull over for this cab. I'm gonna back up like I'm on the side of the street, and you're gonna see this individual absolutely Usain Bolt away when the light goes green. So, yep, there he goes. So. Alright. I'm not sure what's up with you cab drivers and your speeding, but... And you have no brake lights and you're driving a cab. You gotta be better than that. I'm not gonna go ahead and get you to come out and do anything like that. That's unbelievable, but I will give you a ticket. Watch your speed through town. You need to make sure you get those brake lights fixed. Have a good rest. Have a great rest of your night. I'm getting in more trouble while you're out. So we desperately need to swing into this gas station. As you can see, our gas is getting real low, so let's go ahead and swing in here and fill up, top it off. Then we'll take this gentleman who's been in my car almost all night back to the police station, so we can get him booked in to a cell. And yeah, probably had a rough night since he spent the entire night in my vehicle. And this was the guy that we arrested right as we left the house for drunk driving, and he's been in the car literally ever since. So he literally was with me the entire shift. So sorry about that, but sometimes that's the way she goes. And I keep running into shit. Brakes seem to don't want to work sometimes. Luckily, doesn't seem to have a problem with it, and he might be driving drunk anyway, so I'll let him off the hook for that. How about that? Silverado's gonna make a left turn. I think this guy's running a red light. We're at the police station. You're literally pulling into the police station. We're gonna have a check with you, just to make sure we ain't got nothing going on here. Jeff Boy 518, thanks for following, brother. I appreciate you. Oh, what do you know? You're driving with an expired license. You just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I was literally pulling in to end my shift, and you just happened to be running red lights and stuff. So. Cynthia Thompson. I just want to make sure that.
This is the police.
I just want to make sure you got nothing on you. Oh, come on. You got a gun on you? What are you doing with a gun in a big fucking tanker? What? Going to jail. I'm sorry. But you can't be having a gun on you, on your person. Man. Unfortunate day for you. You're just kind of an unlucky one. I just kind of picked you at random because you were...
We have a report that someone has injured many people on the street. Talk to the victim.
I can't take this. I'm too tired. I've been out too long. Am I gonna die? Alright, yeah, we gotta get this guy back home because he's about to fucking faint. So, let's immediately call the tow truck.
2-6, reported.
Get this car out of here. Let's go ahead and run. We gotta get this guy back home before I faint. That would not be good, so get in the car, man. Pull on up here. Boop. Hop out. This guy out of the vehicle. And put him in. Enter. We're gonna end our shift. We probably worked a 12-hour day there. Definitely gonna end our shift on that note. That was a long day, busy night again, but got a lot done for sure. Fortunately, I'm a broke cop, so I don't have my own vehicle yet, as this is only like night 2, I believe, of this character. And we're gonna go ahead and call for a cab and get us home, because I don't have my own car to take myself home. So every time I get off my job, every time I get off the clock, I gotta call a cab to take me home, and I'm a fucking police officer, but we do. I'm gonna sprint in here because we are really low on health, or really tired. So let's go ahead and immediately put him to sleep. Let's give him 8 hours. Well, let's give him give him a 10-hour sleep today because he's absolutely at 0, so he can sleep a long time if he wants to today. Alright, so again, every time we get up, we go ahead and hop in our shower. Doesn't do much, but it replenishes our stress level a little bit. Let's check our emails today, make sure we don't got nothing new. Yep, definitely not. Never do. Not a very busy person. But now we're going to watch TV for a few hours, get our stress level back to where it was after that long shift, and then we'll head back out on duty. We're actually kind of low on time, but we're going to see if we can squeeze one more TV session in before we take off. Caught up on our 3 favorite shows: Trailer Park Boys, Spartacus, and I don't know what else this guy would like, Big Bang Theory or some shit. What? Probably, yeah. I heard some shit going on over there.
Fuck.
Probably, yeah. Everybody look okay? Be right back, guys. Give me one moment. Going back into it here. Puma's right behind you, Mo. I want to check them over. Alright guys, we're on patrol downtown again. This is our typical spot. We usually run here. So, patrol downtown again. Come out here. What is our first mission of the day? Speed radar. So this is going to be an easy one to do. Doesn't need to be done right at the beginning of our shift, but we can certainly get to it. What we can do though, first priority for the day. Well, first priority of the day is start the car. Looks like we are midday, so it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. Shift will end a little bit later in the evening, but I'm going to go ahead and head over, and I'm going to go ahead and change my car. So, one of the perks of becoming a senior trooper is you have the ability to kind of choose what vehicle you drive. This guy's kind of all over the road, but I think it might just be the pathing. Just the typical pathing. Kind of went through a yellow, but hey, if I can do it, I guess these gentlemen can do it as well. Car right there is definitely speeding. Again, I'm not going to go ahead and take action on that as I want to change my vehicle up here before we get going with anything else today. So we can go ahead and pull into our body shop. These are the guys that get us into a new ride for the night, for the permanent. So a couple of these vehicles will be locked, but we should have another option. Hopefully a better option instead of the regular police car. We got the second model, which is like the I don't know what that is, like a Charger model, and then we have like a hybrid police car.
Roy Pueblo.
Obvious choice is going to be this unit. Let's change the wheels on this guy in my own personal police car. Obviously the light bars are going to be your personal preference. This is a nice light bar here. I like this. That looks kind of nice. Not too bright, but certainly will alert people that hey, I'm coming. Like that. Can change the unit, make it an all black one or just the black with the white door. I kind of like the original black with the white door model. All black looks nice too, but let's just go with the black doors. Alright, there we go. New vehicle. Looking nice.
Hi, Bobby.
Looking fly. Got a new police car. Let's go ahead and back out here. One thing that sucks too is the only way to look behind you is orbit view. Let me check the options. I believe that's the only way to look back. Taser only on duty. Statistics screen. Change active mission by tab. Flashlight is L. Never even thought of that. Camera. Is there a button for the camera that I could potentially look backwards? That'd be good. I don't think so. Yeah, it's just left, right, hood, or that way. So, all right. So we need to set up some speed camera. There's a speeding car right there. Let's go ahead and respond to this guy. He's gonna pull over for us right away, so that was nice of him. Pull up onto the curb. I don't need to be responding code 2. Let's turn off the sirens and speak to this gentleman in the Cadillac here and see what the hell that was all about. Speeding, no brake lights.
Bye.
Love ya. What's wrong, babe? Want a break? Break time? Alright, man. So, sorry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and have you step out just to make sure
Come out of the car.
you don't have anything illegal on you. Or you're not a wanted individual. But, if everything... Cynthia Smith.
This is the police.
Nothing on you, so... I don't think we have any problem with you tonight. I think we're gonna go ahead. You were speeding and you have brake lights out. I'm gonna go ahead and write you a ticket for the speeding. I'm gonna write you a ticket for speeding. Brake lights, we can let you pass on that. But if I see you again without brake lights, I will write you up for them. But other than that, you can go ahead and have a take off for the day. Just make sure you check those and get some new brake lights put in there. Alright, so while we're here, we're just going to go ahead and park the vehicle. And we'll go ahead and park the vehicle, go ahead and hop out here and set up some radars. Just to ensure that we get our mission done. Might as well take advantage of it while we got the time here. So let's sit until we receive a phone call saying otherwise. See if we can get some individuals. So essentially, we set the radars to gain intel on speeding drivers. Just kind of like to find out what typical speed is around town. And then usually our last individual that's speeding for our mission
We
is
have a
going to
report of
pull
a
over.
group selling drugs.
We got a drug
Arrest
deal
all
in
drug
progress, so the speed traffic is going to have to wait when we want to respond to this. Looks like it's behind us, so 10-4 on the drug trafficking. We will be en route to the scene right at this moment. There goes our speed cams. As I said, those will be taken care of. We're going to go ahead and make our right-hand turn right here. Yeah, nice like that. Alright, we're at the motel. Looks like these are our two suspects. We are responding code 3. These gentlemen usually do pull out weapons on these drug calls. We're just going to go ahead and pop out and see what they do for us. He just pulls out a gun. We got a gun drawn at the motel. He's not going to give up on us. Oh, no way. I'm out of ammo, bro. Go ahead and get a reload in here. One down. Unfortunately, we busted him. Is this guy going to pull a weapon on us? Yep, sure does. He's not gonna give up either. We got 2 injured individuals here, drug
Central,
deal. We're gonna go
we need
out
an
to
ambulance.
get them some ambulance escort. Unfortunately, I had a drug deal go bad here. It looks, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot I could do. We had
Central.
my
we need
life
an
or theirs.
ambulance.
Unfortunately, I just had the better shot. They did not have the best shot, so definitely a weird situation. Unfortunate for these guys. There's other ways to make money. Looks like we had some crack cocaine, potentially a bag of marijuana, and of course they did have the 2 weapons as well. So hopefully they get better in jail. If they do get better in jail, they'll be spending quite a long time in prison for that. Looked like that was quite a bit of narcotics. They had no vehicle there, so I don't know. We'll see. Drug deal at the motel. We are 10-8 on that, or we are code 4 on that one. Alright guys, let's go back into town, set up some speed traps. That's our nightly mission, so we gotta make sure that we fulfill that so we can get our points for that. This truck's going real slow. So we took a left, they're both taking a left on red. Fortunately, that's just the pathing of the game, and that's, while it is an illegal thing, it's not technically going to be registered by the game, so if I issue them a ticket, it'll give me a bad rating. So we're going to go ahead and pull over, again, as you guys know. Turn the hazards on. So you know I don't need the hazards on, this is a parking space. Turn the vehicle off, and we're going to go ahead and grab our traffic radars. This guy would stand up, for the love of God. We're going to go ahead and point down this way. We go down the block here and point one down this way. So we have this block monitored by. Traffic cameras. Again, we got to get some of these. Some information on these speeding vehicles. Hopefully we can get this done for our nightly mission, and then we can just go on a regular patrol. It's almost the end of our shift though, so this guy looks to be drunk. This yellow vehicle in front of us appears to be drunk. Hopefully we can get him so we don't ruin the traffic cameras. This guy's not attempting to flee. He knows what he did. So I don't need to have code 3 here. That was my fault. Let's just instantly check breathalyzer. Oh, he's not drunk. Alright, let's check the plates. We have an expired license. Oh boy, tell you what. Let me ask you to step up just so I can get your ID. Lola Miller, alright.
This is the police.
There's nothing on you. Alright, Lola. You have an expired license. It's a tough one. I mean, you gotta get in the DOT to get that taken care of, but I will issue a citation just because it's an expired license. There's no real excuse to not have that taken care of by now. So just pay your ticket, but other than that, I'm not gonna take you to jail for that offense. It's not necessary. So. Good night, Lola. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this out of here. Hopefully they'll be able to take off. I'm gonna go ahead and pull back in. There's another speeding vehicle that my camera did not pick up. Why did my camera not pick that up? That guy was super fucking speeding for sure. I'll go ahead and pull this camera. That's obviously not doing us any good, so let's try this again. Let's get another one. Got a little bit of a car accident here now, so man. Let's see if we can call a tow truck here and get this taken care of. We got a big issue going on here. Hopefully we can clear this accident up. No vehicle to tow, so we just pulled over. I just pulled over. I believe this lady here. We have a fucking collision in the middle of the intersection, so Oh, people. So unfortunately, this is just coding error. So there's nothing we can do. We can't give anybody a ticket for that accident, interview anybody or anything like that. So we just kind of have to leave this be. Unfortunately, we're just gonna go ahead and we got another speeder on this camera. It was that taxi right there, actually, that we got busted for speeding. Luckily, he was just one of our test subjects, and we're not going to go ahead and get him on anything today.
We have a report that 2 guys are vandalizing a
Two
nearby
guys are
building.
vandalizing a building. Arrest them and take them away. Gather more info by talking to civilians on the street. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and respond. Code 4.
Right.
Alright, so let's see what we got. I'm going to go ahead and turn the code 4 off here. This gentleman's on his phone, but let's see if he saw anything on these guys doing the vandalizing. Didn't see anything. Sure about that. What's your name, bro? Michael Sanders. Alright, well, not a lot of help there, my friend. So let's go ahead and go on the block here. Looks like we might have a witness around the corner. Let's see if we can go speak with the witness. Looks like they were vandalizing a donut shop, so I just don't want to stumble upon somebody here that potentially draw a gun on me. This is our witness. So witness is Jack Campbell. What'd you see, Jack? A male adult, white shirt, blue pants, black shoes. Long black shirt, black pants, black shoes. So we got an individual wearing all black, an individual with a white shirt and jeans on. So let's see if we can locate these guys. We're gonna have 2 suspects to apprehend here. This is our all black individual, looks like, because he's trying to flee the scene, as you can see here, but unfortunately he is clipped into this Chrysler. So this Chrysler is our number 1 undercover agent today. As you can see, he is just stuck on this vehicle. I don't believe these guys are going to draw weapons on me, but we're going to go ahead and make sure, just in case. I'm going to go ahead and pull the gun out and just keep an eye on him. Hopefully he'll give up the chase here before long. Fortunately, this white car is doing me a massive favor by absolutely stopping this individual from going anywhere. And hopefully he doesn't draw a gun on me, as I'm just kind of up here, close and personal. This guy is technically still trying to run, and I don't know when the proper use of a taser would be, but I feel like I could tase this individual now and definitely get him under control. So we have to look for the other guy, so let's go ahead and try to tase him and see if we can't get him to stop running. Alright, that'll be it.
Check.
Oh, this guy had a weapon on him, so good thing we didn't give him a chance to willfully give up, because he had a weapon. Going to jail tonight, sir. Sorry about that, but we can't have you being a dime. Let's go try to find your accomplice. How about that? Again, we're going to go ahead and stay. Get back in there. I keep hitting the wrong button. It's breaking immersion, Cam. It's breaking immersion. So let's go ahead and try to find this guy. We found our first individual. This is a fucking nightmare right here. This goddamn accident. It's holding up traffic. All right, let's go ahead and come down here. This is where this guy is supposedly supposed to be. Looks like we may have located him. There he is. There's our guy. Oh, and this guy's running into a wall. So this is the game just absolutely helped me here. So go ahead and reload my taser. This guy's trying to run away through the wall. He's gonna go ahead and give up on us now after the tase. Immediately go for the frisk. He also had a weapon on him, so I'm not sure why you guys are deciding this is a good thing to do. Make sure you're going under arrest for vandalism tonight. Gonna go ahead and put you in the police car with your accomplice, and it's a successful job. We ended up capturing both individuals involved with that crime, and they are both going to be going to prison tonight. I don't know if he wants me to go back and talk to that witness again. I guess I'm not sure why that would be necessary, as we have both of the suspects in custody. So let's just take these guys back to the jail and let's get them booked in. let's go ahead and take the bigger gentleman in first, get him booked. Yeah, this
We have
gentleman
a
was
report that 2 guys are vandalizing a nearby
it's
building.
another vandalizing call. Unfortunately, it's the end of our shift, and we already worked late last night, so I'm not going to put my guy through that again. I'm not going to go for another vandalizing call. We did get that one done. Increased us to Master Trooper, so that's a good rating. Unfortunately, it is the end of our shift here, so we're going to go ahead and call it for the night. For this day, and we will be back on the job tomorrow. I don't even know what day we're on, to be honest with you. I don't even know how to tell. I am getting an $800 payment though, and I don't believe I got all my speed traps done last night. Unfortunately, I was one away from finishing the speed traps, but it's alright. Stuff happens, unfortunately. It wasn't a failed mission, it's just not a mission that we were able to complete last night. Alright, so home, sweet home. Let's go ahead and go in here and go to sleep, and then we might hang out with some friends tomorrow. It's a little weird time to go to sleep. It's actually 6 in the morning. This guy has a terrible schedule. But right now it's midday. I'm gonna grab a little bite to eat here. Let's check our calendar real quick and see if we can see when we started. I don't know what day it goes to. There's a music show in a few days, looks like. Let's go ahead and check my emails. No new emails again, but let's go ahead and let's meet up with some friends here before our shift today. And going with that, I should probably shower. Always got to shower in the morning, it's very important. Not really. Showering only relieves 5% stress, but for the sake of continuity, make sure that we do that. And we're going to go ahead and call a friend here and see if we can go out with somebody. Let's go hang out with our mother. I haven't seen her in a while. Been busy dealing with a lot of criminals, so let's go see if we can have a good day with Mom. Nope, she's actually not going to answer, so how about our friends? Dang, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Sister, you home? Wow! Oh my god, no one cares about you. Grandma and Grandpa? Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, they're retired, they gotta be out. They gotta be home, man, give me a break. My grandparents. Yeah. This is nice. And now I gotta take a cab home. As you can see, my police vehicle is here, but I can't get into it because I'm off duty. So let's go ahead and do what we always do and call for a cab to take us home so we can go on duty. Good time visiting with old grandma. She's the only one that wanted to see me yesterday. How fucking sad is that? Grandparents, they're the best, aren't they? Watch a little TV, get ourselves back there above at perfect stress level, and then we'll go ahead and go on duty. Still got plenty of time left, so ooh, let's go ahead and take advantage of that extra time by watching some more TV. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into our uniform. Looks like we're going to have a late night shift. Well, into early morning. Probably end about midday. So let's not go full uniform. Let's just go with our basic generic cop uniform. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break again, guys. I haven't taken a break in a little while, so hold tight for me. I will be right back again. Just stay here, stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
I'm so tired. I just feel the pressure of the thing that I have in mind. I wanted peace, I wanted to be fine. I wonder why I cannot just sit for a while. I really want to see what it looks like. To have a moment I knew that would be mine. When the windows are all closed, like a picture of a time. When the future is a hole you're looking for. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. I'm just looking for something I can make in another day. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know, I just keep running. I was working fast and hard, never thinking about now. Believing I'm happy thanks to all the things that I have to try. I wanted peace, I wanted to be fine. I wonder why I cannot just sit for a while. I really want to see what it looks like. To have a moment I know that would be mine. Would be mine. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. Just
Come out of the car. Let me see your hands. Two six reported. Come out of the car. Let me see your hands. Two six reporting. Come out of the car. Stay where you are. 2-6 reporting. Come out of the car. This is the police. Two six reporting.
sorry. We've had the microphone muted for a long time, and I'm sorry about that. So that last bit's going to be completely quiet. But this is actually going to be the last. This was the last night. So that last night was pretty uneventful, really. It was a lot of patrols, a lot of just basic patrol stops. But this is going to be where we call it for the evening. So I just want to thank you guys for watching the stream this evening here. It is 3:19 in the morning, so super late. But again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you want to see more Enforcer, please let me know on YouTube or Twitch or however you guys can get a hold of me. I plan to play it more. It'll be more interesting when I'm not so tired. So we'll play it again tomorrow probably, and it'll be a little bit more enjoyable. I won't be so tired when we play it then. But I got a couple different things going on the channel as well. So we've got obviously this that we play from time to time. We've got I just started Grand Theft Auto 5 first-person, the full first-person playthrough, which is going to be an interesting thing for me to play through and do. That'll be fun. I'm pretty excited for that. And then when my brother Daxton's around, we play a lot of Rocket League together. So if you guys like Airsoft, please make sure to follow on whatever channel you watch on. Thank you, Chatboy518, for following on Beam this evening. And we'll catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. And like I said, stay tuned and follow for more content.